Hello, this is Solomon on Treason, FFA, which Treason is, in my opinion, probably the worst map in the game. Frontline is also pretty awful until is Diplomats, but Diplomats is slightly better than this. And Frontline's probably the worst actually, it's just not it's not dynamic at all. But yeah, and I hate FFA, except on very certain maps like Cauldron FFA, because otherwise this is admin spam and RNG. Like this, whoever makes the most admins and whoever attacks who. So, since I hate FFA, I usually try to do rushes at the beginning. Just trying to fuck around and piss people off since we're not really expecting rushes that often. But I get this little pillbox over here, so I try to build the armor base right here. Well, I do, I don't try, but he builds a pillbox and kills the depot. They got the fucking paratrooper coming over, so it's like, oh yeah, fuck. Oh yeah, so he got pissed at me for not playing camo, my ally. Like, just don't build this, don't do that next time. I guess that was a communication error. Well, we weren't really communicating about it. Yeah, I like almost never camouflage at the beginning. I usually do double blitz. Or blitz decryption. Or blitz something that's not camo. I don't value camo that much. Unless I'm doing something unorthodox. Even then, on smaller terrain, I'd rather have the blitz to get there to the enemy faster. So yeah, starting to look like a bad start. Storm Grenadiers, Armored Recon, Devil Barracks, which is interesting. Probably not really necessary in my opinion. One's just fine. You should just build an admin. Like depot, barracks, admin. Whatever, maybe recon. So yeah, okay, this dies. Fortunately, we got Tiger coming out for kind of stupid in my opinion, not really necessary. Okay, Red should just flat out won the game. So they have one admin, but we have okay, yeah, it's UK airfield. I have to kill myself. That was Russian airfield. But everyone else is spending a lot more money. But they fucked up, so we'll see that later. Got 3 saws. So I'm like, okay, what do I do now? Maybe I can shoot that? I did not notice that's Tiger. Well, I just assume it's a Tiger, but judging by the speed, and it's only 1 unit, so. And this dies, unfortunately, but whatever. And I want to go kill this guy. So I sent out another depot. Keeps on going in the now vision. I'm like, oh my god, fucking die. But let's go! Get fucked. Okay, here's a funny thing. He could have killed the depot with these two, but whatever. Guess he didn't know that. A little bit of combat. We have fucking French fighters. Like French here, God bless. Why would you do that? Like just build tanks and just like auto win over here. Like soft 40s or B1 this and AA and artillery. Like the cannon 75. That would just kill this. So he goes after this. It's like looking a bit precarious. This Tiger, we don't have anything opposing him, but Wild led builds this. And I don't know why these guys building Susies was not intelligent in my opinion. It's not really doing anything with them. You just build admins, like holy shit, okay. Oh wow, he didn't take the second depot. Okay, I'm just gonna explain on this map. Rushing like I did, or trying to in the beginning like I did, that's just memeing and fucking around. If you actually want to win, just build admins. Like as soon and quick as possible. So Tiger starts getting hit. So this guy doesn't know how to micro for some reason. See, yeah, look, yeah, that's definitely the recon was definitely in range here. The Tiger was in range, so the recon definitely is. Instead, he lets it die for some reason. Instead of killing the recon. Whatever. Then he surrenders. Thank fucking God, it's a garbage player. I can actually maybe win now. So yeah, I'm just like, whatever. It is kind of annoying since you really need ruses on this map. And I'm going to be spending my ruses on 2 camos. You get ruse every 1 minute 45 seconds. So every like 10 minutes, I'm going to get an extra ruse with 2 camos out. But whereas I'm going to be very ruse limited, which is unfortunate. But at least I can actually start. Like, see, I just built an admin. Just since we're not doing anything with Tiger. Then they transports doing God knows why. He could have just killed this again. Because he could have just killed every con of his Tuesdays. And unless he forgot this is over. Well, I don't know why he's doing this. It's kind of pointless. Yeah, I start dying. Speed it up again. Some uneventful combat going on over here. There's no reason to build typhoons. There's not even anything heavy. And you shouldn't really be expecting anything heavy from Russia. I mean, I guess you can expect it from France, but France is obviously, France is going here at this point, so it's very unlikely that they're just gonna randomly switch to armor. Honestly, it's this maybe a couple Spitfires and admins. You can just strafe all this. No reason to build typhoons, even hurricanes really does not matter. Because it's all about admins. He left the game. Build some FFL. Because there's 2 of them in the forest, they can kill. Oh, if you want, does this guy have medium weapons? I'm actually not sure what weapon classes. I think it's medium. I need to double check. Yeah, 2 FFL can definitely win that. So yeah, I lose another saw 40, but doesn't matter at all. The enemy's not pushing me. This dies as well. I lose this again. Unfortunate. Bit risky to take it, so I start pushing out some camels. How did it? I wish I saw how the infantry stacked out. I guess it just took too much damage. Oh, I got strafed to death. Oh, so it doesn't kill for some reason. Oh, this is very weird maneuvers from the paratrooper. That shouldn't have happened at all. But he doesn't lose it, so. The Tiger, fighter bombers, are generating 0 pressure. Like I have more admins in this team. Like what the hell? And they've been fucking me up, but they're wasting it instead of spending it. Or on they're not using the units that they're spending it on really. Like wow, they killed 2 infantry with so much pressure. There's no reason to build a Tiger. Why would you build a secondary base? I built an AT base back here. Since I don't want to be exposed over here. I guess I could have built it right here, but I wasn't feeling like this game. 3rd admin. Okay. Let's look at the admins. I have 3 admins. They have 1. This team has 1. This team has 3. Like holy shit. Like these people, like I hate Treason and I almost never play it, but these 2 teams at least have no idea how to play Treason. Actually, this team doesn't either really since you're going against France. I guess you're gonna argue one of them needs to go here, but this early in the game, if you're gonna be aggressive like this, just do tanks and artillery, or the combination of both in soft 40s. Like, I mean, I guess you need air to deal with the hurricanes, but I don't know. In that case, you really only need a handful of air. Like it would be suboptimal, but it's still a couple planes and go start going armor. Don't super invest like this guy is. Again, yeah, there's not really any reason to build Cuppies either. King Tiger, again, pointless, should just build an admin. We got 4 admins on the way, or 4 admins now. Some AT-47 coming out in the forest, should be enough for the Tiger push. I thought this was no Tiger first, but at some point I reconned to King Tiger. Get speed up again. DSU are like actually super garbage AA, so. I mean they're armored, but they have too low damage output for the price. Have another one over here. Start building some light artillery. Yeah, so against infantry heavy, I mean, this is France in general, so expecting to see light, just having artillery groups is really useful. But particularly against infantry, since French tanks are so slow, if the infantry have blitz, your tanks are, you can lose them really easily if you're not microing them right. So it's really nice to just have artillery laying around and kill all the light units that are close. Oh yeah, so this gets ambushed because this guy can't recon. Like, he didn't move it forward enough for some reason. So yeah, Tiger just dies. I also start building an Athletes. Since even though Laffleys and AT-47 cost the same, AT-47 are too slow, especially with the animation of them setting up the fire. So let's get Laffleys so I can all move forward and shoot at the same time. Holy shit! Yeah, this guy builds a depot right here, which I'm not sure how he's expecting to keep that since he knows I have an artillery in the A base. So I'm gonna have artillery to kill it. Like Saws, he could probably zone off since Saws they have 650 I think is the range, but he can't really zone off the light artillery. Man, so much aircraft. Yeah, let's see what happens. So I send out the B1 bis first, so the Tiger starts automatically shooting at that. Could have microed that or the Saw 42 microed it forward too, but yeah, I didn't. So I also moved the AT-47 out. Okay, so I'm just gonna explain the resiliency because AT-47 can technically take more shots, but at the same time, units can miss. Like, this is the one that killed any shot, unless it's like an M11 or something. But units like a Tiger or King Tiger can also miss. But it's pointless because he's just targeting the armor base, which doesn't really do anything. So he loses King Tiger for 25 point production building. Like, holy shit. Yeah, I have artillery over here, and this guy reveals himself, so he's gonna die soon. Combat going on over here. It's really odd stalemate. Holy shit! Why are you building an AT-47, especially since they have assault guns? What are these people? UK is not going to build any tanks. That's just completely idiotic, and they all suck. Soviets aren't going to build tanks either, since T-26 sucks. The T-34 also completely sucks because it costs 50 to research and has the same speed as the IS-2, which is just flat out more cost effective. And the IS-2 costs 75 to research, which is a lot to spend researching something and not be building admins. So he's building an AT-47 against a non-existent threat instead of just building tanks that could actually do something. So yeah, what the fuck? Really weird. Usually, artillery is surprisingly good at predicting unit pathing and hitting where it should and landing where it should to kill the unit. Considering how buggy RUSE can be, and it's not good. But they really fuck out this time. Not sure why. If I was looking, I could say I guess I was on the road going this way, so then he switched this way, which is why like the last two shells landed correctly, but the rest didn't since they were fired while the guy was still on the road. But I think he dies now. Yeah, now this is a good landing. Yeah, it dies. Maybe. Okay, next barrage. So let's do another admin count. My favorite part of Treason. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 admins. The same as yellow. Like this now. Same as purple. And red. That's one admin because they have. I guess these guys have literally zero idea how to play Treason. Good for them. Honestly, at 13 minutes in, you could argue they have no idea how to play at all since the depots are about to run out. And you like should have had several admin by this point. These people just aren't spending on admins for some reason. They're building units that aren't doing anything. And this AT-47 out over here. It's a star base. So just in case Russia does try something. If that's a Russian armor base, funnily enough, not a French one. Oh my god, is that T-26? God bless. Oh my fucking god, holy shit. Oh, it's so painful. I thought that was a Russian artillery shelter. Why would you build a UK artillery shelter? Why? No. No, waste the money. It's not doing anything. Why would you research the UK medium artillery? It's just so much why. Oh, like, oh man, my brain hurts. What a waste of money. What a waste. Like, so few people in this game know how to, like, keep spending on units to a minimum, and use all those units effectively. They spend way too much on units that aren't doing anything. I actually could argue I have a lot of light artillery laying around. AA and AT-47, it's like, arguably more than necessary. I guess it's like, oh wait, I forgot to build admins. Now we don't have any income because we have no depots. So they will surrender. IC is coming out, which not a bad choice. Bunkers and artillery units still fire, interesting enough. So we have some bombers. So I'm anticipating that this team's gonna take over this base, so I just try attention over here, and yeah, they already have infantry right there. I mean, he has more planes. He's gonna win that engagement. Well, bad micro. Japan doesn't have their proper paratroopers research yet. Germany has 3 airfields for no goddamn reason. It's building 0 aircraft, so it's like, oh, what the fuck. Okay, so this is actually intelligent. This destroying all this, the denied enemy, but get the headquarters now. It's not gonna work now. He doesn't kill it, if I recall correctly. Oh, he does kill it. Okay, never mind. Honestly, though, it still doesn't matter. The thing is, yeah, he controls the space, so I can like build admins in production over here. That's what really matters. Headquarters is a setback, but it's not bad. It's manageable. So much TiVo income, and they're spending it on airfields. And okay, yeah, wait, these are Japanese airfields. Okay, my bad. Still pointless to have that many though. Oh yeah, so I killed IS-2, and IS-2 has 450, so just die to the Lafleys. One of the Lafleys got guppied though. But I killed armor base, just wanted to remove that threat. I also have these guys hanging out over here, and these infantry show up. It's like, I wasn't paying enough attention, they actually caught me off guard. I think I was just too busy with this little battle over here, and microwaving this artillery stack. I didn't know kill my AT-47. So yeah, I decided to start building admins over here, since I don't want to build over here too much, since you can just put recon right here and see all this and start artillery it. I was hesitant for a long time, since now I have to keep 2 permanent camos up, which means I'm gonna have almost 0 expendable ruses, and I won't have camo, but necessary costs. So here's look at, like, I'm just making admins. I'm starting to really ramp up admin production. Well, everyone else, purple still has barely any, honestly. With 2 players, that they really should have more. So should yellow, in my opinion. But I have this interesting battle over here. Pillbox gets built for absolutely 0 reason. More AT-47 to replace the ones I lost. Then we get the morsers, so it's like, oh my fucking god. So I play Radio Silence. I also use Fortify Position, or just one right now, but this exists since bombers will auto-target the first billion you see coming out of camo. So if he's not microing properly, like his bombers, just like bomb that instead of say my admins. It speed us up a little. I'm just making a fuck ton of damage at this point. Like, look how fast I'm making them. The enemy is building units. Like, this is so stupid. Why are you still building zeros? Build Shindens. They're more cost effective and they're faster. Wait, actually, they're not faster, I think. That's the RUSE wiki is wrong. A lot of it's wrong, so. Well, whatever. Still, they're more cost effective at the end of the day. And he's using Rinzen's the bomb 10.8. So he's building. That's not really better, honestly. He's losing all these. I mean, he's not accomplishing anything, honestly. I mean, he's delaying this, I guess, but significant. That Morse just start shooting me. Okay, so all I need to do is build like 10 recon, send over my base, and start to clear everything. Either team could have done that, but he didn't because of reasons. So I get a pro base out for extra security. Super heavies. Gnarl 40s are also really nice. It's level 4 armor, the nerf's locked in. That admin dies, unfortunately. Should have landed right next to the truck, but at this point, when I have so many admins, it's not as important. It's still really significant, but. So also I go over here, it's like, okay, I'm gonna see a bunch of the admins right here, but again, this team's not really building admins that much. So yeah, I don't see any admins. Build an airfield to get fighters out to kill recon, or small bombing runs. My favorite part is he's not even doing anything with no more stuff now. The whole entire time he's kind of moving around a little and like shot randomly at units. I wouldn't think he was purposely targeting them. I think like that was a purpose target. Since he like knows the spread will probably hit something over here. So yeah, I start building some FCMs. This happens for some reason. It doesn't. I mean, these guys get panicked, but it's not really significant. This is starting to get really annoying. So yeah, they have an A position right there, so this guy gets hurt. Pushkas, oh my fuck. There's no reason to build Pushkas. I feel like a pizza. Zero reason to build Pushkas. Pizza are just so much better. Yeah, I only build Pushkas if it's like the first 10 minutes. And just that the startup cost for Gabits is too high. Or it takes too long, a couple minutes too long to get that money. Like, on my center gravity match, like I get Pushkas really quickly and start punishing me right away with her by having the buildings up front, not protecting them. Or protecting them from recon. I just had to take a drink of water. Okay. So yeah, this is pointless. There's no blitz or fanaticism. Like literally zero idea what this is going to accomplish. And the recon dies anyway. Like this is I don't know what this person was doing. I mean, you get some AA and artillery A base and AT base. Like wow, good job. Not anything important. More mortars instead of something useful like tanks. Since he's not even using it as artillery, he's not doing anything with artillery. Eventually these bases die, but I can just rebuild them. Like look how much like I can make admins this quickly. I can just rebuild these bases. It's annoying, but it's not huge. work from him in, whatever. Again, not significant to not do anything. First pointless build. Get some RL40s out to kill the Warframin. Or zone off the lighter units. Bunch of AA coming out. Like, these people simply don't have enough admins. Like, they don't, like, obviously have more. Like, they have more admins in each team. A lot of these, they're actually, unlike Stags and most assault guns, they actually do good damage. So they can actually start killing armor. Not really level 5 armor like all these units, but like level 3 and under, you'll start to fuck up pretty fast if you have a large amount of these, like say 10. Level 4, if you have, say, a bunch of Arls or more time, they can definitely start doing damage. And at some point, even level 5 armor will start taking damage, but it's almost cost prohibitive to build that many R40s instead of super heavies. No, it's not doing anything with artillery, it's just auto-targeting my units. So we're pulling out some EBRs since they have level 3 armor, so they don't die to artillery easy, like Panhards. Like, I'm just spamming admins during this time while these guys are building units. So yeah, I start to, actually these are admins. I'm just building so many admins and these people aren't. Yeah, the pushkas are going over this way. So we have a bomber run with a total of 3 bombers that are dying to AA, and I don't know what this is supposed to accomplish. And now the fucking French Air Force is gonna win since the building zeros, not Shindens. Actually, I guess I was maybe zeros right now, so there's no reason not to have Shindens. I also get RL44's research, so I can start helping those out for more production. Since the Super Heavies just make so fast by themselves, and while RL44s aren't that good, I think it also gets out to RV, so I can just really ramp up my total production, even if it isn't cost effective as this per Super Heavies. I can get a lot more armor faster. Yeah, so my stack is starting to look a lot bigger. 13 units, 36 units, like, holy shit. Let's speed this up a little. Bunch of ZSUs, garbage unit. Yeah, I guess it's not. I guess they're usable at this point. They're not as cost effective, but they are armored. Which you really, really want later. But purple really needs to be cost effective right now. Like, they can't really afford to spam that many ZSUs since they're behind. Although I guess they don't know that, or at least they're not aware of it. So just weird ass strike over here, killing all the mortars, which they weren't doing anything. So whatever. So yeah, I decided to push up. So the artillery, that like their edge of the artillery strikes, so I'm sitting my shit. I don't cross the bridge though, since the units have to go one at a time, so they just die. Even though this is a much smaller force. So instead, to get around it, I just start sending units right here on the other side of the bridge, so I don't have to worry about the choke point problem. Start making another stack. Honestly, a bit of fanaticism, this force could probably, this group of forces ready to cross, but again, I have probably 2 spare ruses at this moment in the game. Like, I have 2 permanent kills having to go for me, so I just don't really have any to spare. There's a mouse, more work for him, which aren't doing anything. Fucking Pushka's dying. Mortars. Start fleshing out my A over here. I'm basically just building up and building admins. And building production. Since at this point I'm really starting to realize like just how little they have. Like since they're not building their own doom stack, so they must be lacking in admins because they didn't bother building them. Like look at this, 68 unit, 17, 2, 4 now. Mouse does have the highest DP in, but I mean it's 4 though. Alright, here comes my second stack. Got okay, now we finally get blitz, but this isn't gonna do it. Wait, does this get through? I'm not sure. I mean, all they have to do is just target down Susie, which you're not doing, because I guess cooking is hard. I mean, it's kind of hard in RUSE, but you can still micro down the Susie well enough. Okay, yeah, so this actually super fucks up purple. That's a lot of admins down. I mean, they should really have like all of this and a bunch of this covering admins if they weren't playing horribly. Like I have my entire race covering admins. Well, this would like say 20 admins is a huge blow. It is recoverable. Like if you have like 80 admins. So, but they don't. They have a lot less than 80. So. Also, a ground force would have been nice because like bombers aren't going to do anything. It's a doom stack I have, so they should like send actual units, like ground units, to secure this area. But they didn't. So yeah, I started sending both across at the same time. Like, I'm not. They play out fanatics. I'm not playing this well. Like, I should have got these all grouped up correctly instead of going in piecemeal, and they're kind of dying. But oh, holy shit! So yeah, this guy moves forward, and they all start getting hit by these tanks. And this is an awkward angle for him, since like just the edge of this column is getting focused down by the stack over here. It's like, see, dead, dead. And I just have enough units right here too that they're just forcing their way through. Yeah, so all his units right here are dying, so now I can pretty much get across the river safely. Or I'm starting to. So I have that production ramping up. Yeah, I just have, like, I didn't handle this attack well. I didn't really need to. Since I just have so many units, like, yeah, I just have so many units, I'm just forcing my way through. Would have been really good if I just microed RL44 to kill the prototype base. I should have done that. Or just have, like, some of my large killer, even. Maybe not me, the large killer, that's a bit expensive. But not even 3 of those. Like, just start hitting auto production right here. This happens again because of reasons. I don't know why people like to do giant air assaults. Like, unless it has a game in the amount of bombers, just don't really bother, in my opinion. So yeah, it's basically a game over. But, like, they don't really have anything. Auto production's fine. They don't have my number of admins, so they can't just build. They can't build fast enough. So they surrender really soon. So many planes that aren't admins. Also, this is the reason I don't play air that much, because airfields just they take up so much space. I'd rather just have admins. And wait, hold on, let me answer a Steam message real quick. Okay, that is surrender. That now, especially as France, since yourselves actually doesn't Blitz is easily the best ruse in the game, in my opinion. Better than Fanaticism, because movement, ironically, mobility isn't that important in the mid game, but in the early game, it's everything. In late game with Doom Stacks is also really important. Being able to reposition Doom Stacks and get them into position before the enemy can spam out their own Doom Stack is. Yeah, Blitz is just really, really important early and late. Not so much middle of the game, but especially like slower French units in general just really benefit from Blitz. I mean, technically they don't get much as a speed bonus, but they go from not being horribly slow to manageable. So yeah, okay. Also, this is how you deal. Lots of people, almost no one does this correctly for whatever reason. Okay, so when there's a neutral base, here's what you do: paratroopers, but you might not have that research, which is understandable. I start researching right away, but it doesn't really matter. I don't build any. You send paratroopers if you can, or at least start researching them right away and send out your fighters to intercept enemy paratroopers. Then you build infantry right away from your barracks. Then you also send out your own barracks. Then you also send out maybe more than one, whatever. But you also send out. I do like 4 secondary bases, but also secondary bases. So if the enemy starts getting it at roughly the same time, but they only send like the barracks like these people do, you can just build tanks and artillery and just kill all the infantry or the buildings they capture. Also, finally, if you can't contest properly, just bomb or artillery all the neutral, so they can't have it. So let's speed this up. Lots of production coming out. Yeah, I just send it over this way. I just have so much material, I can't do much. Like, if also I don't macro this well, I'm just really trying to focus on this over here. I could easily macro this well though, but like have the RL40s, they just kill that entire stack in like 5 seconds. Like one salvo, I have enough RL40s for that. Guppies are gonna do literally nothing. It takes 5 of them to kill level 5 armor. Yeah, I'm definitely taking a lot of attrition. I'm just pumping like I started building a lot of production. Also, I just started spam clicking admins and stuff over here instead of it's quicker than capturing all these. I just don't have the time to focus on that. So yeah, look, I just have so much material forcing its way through. Fighters not doing anything. Yeah, look, see, this guy built a barracks and infantry over it, and I sent a bunch of fucking H39s actually in the RL40s. I wasn't sure if RL40s can make a time space emergency build H39s, kill all that. Like, I just have this stream of units going through. What the fuck? Is that like some replay bug? Fucking EVRs for going through the river. New French buff. EVRs are actually amphibious. That river choke point's really annoying, but once these get spotted and they start shooting, they all start dying as fast damage. Like, fucking 100, there's so much units going through. I also started building RL44 so fast that I don't even have them out consistently since I'm going through my stacks so fast that I'm not placing orders fast enough. Achievers can't do that much because they need to be still and it's really hard to micro that. So they're dying. And they're coming in piecemeal. Yeah, so no fanaticism. They're the only roosters for me in this game were Blitz, Camouflage, and radio silence. So yeah, Elvis just surrenders. Writing's on the wall. I mean, it's been on the wall, obviously. Well, not obviously, but it's not enough admins. I need to learn like the hotkey or whatever for building admins. That would help me out a lot in these FFA situations. So yeah, okay, now do waste rumors. Also, yeah, I started building an armor group to go north too. If you have more money, you can always build a second. Start building a second Doom stack to go somewhere else. Especially if there's like choke points or hard points where it's hard to get. Like if they have so much defense that like their defense is more cost effective. And so even though you have more economy, it's hard to actually build a breakthrough force. So you can start building units somewhere else. So yeah, wow, that here, real hero of the game right here for quitting. Let me taking over his stuff. But everyone else, yeah, I had doubled the income of Orange Team. Like holy shit. Red Team had no income because they don't know. I guess they forgot to build admins, or at least more than one. Purple Team did a little bit better. Well, significantly better. Then they actually lost a bunch of bombers. That's all that French air, and I couldn't stop that last bombing run. Oh well. Okay, losses I have the second most. And I have the most real losses, since all these are just building losses. So yeah, I was at 4,100 real losses. I have 10,000 kills. Yeah, incomes. Yeah, Orange Team got a ton of depot income, but they didn't build enough admins. They just built stuff that wasn't doing anything, mainly the rocket artillery and the mortars and the 5 million zeros in Renzans. Like the Renzans only did that much because anyone was playing so terribly, and they didn't have a massive blob of admins. They also didn't have AA positions. And yeah, if they had just spammed AA positions to like the 4 to 5 position, I'm sure enough bombers probably would have auto targeted. Like Breaker probably wouldn't have been able to take them off in time. Yeah, and that's the end of this video.